Welcome back. Today we shall be reacting to further adventures of sleepwalking, walking, and texting by Mattrose. And Mattrose is fucking hilarious, at least in my experience. So this will be a treat.
Walking/moving in my sleep lately. Woke up to this text from my boyfriend. I am thoroughly embarrassed. Face with tears of joy emoji. I ploped into bed and you started.
Oh no!
Pulled out my phone and said, "Damn it, where are the Uno cards?" Then you cuddled into my arms and said, "The warm, dry Uno cards." And then farted. Then you got mad at me.
What the fuck was that?
My friend woke me up the other day by gently putting his fingers in my mouth until eventually I was like, can you stop that? He sounded genuinely upset and asked why I woke him up, as he was having a really nice dream about feeding a deer. I woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh no.
Too warm, so I pulled down the covers a bit, only to be interrupted by my wife. Don't disturb the data. I and said to my wife, "This is why I'm not a sniper," and then lay back down. She was terrified. Third night of sleeping in the same bed. My girl one night said, "Did you find your rocks?" I asked her what
rocks?
she talked about. She said, "I don't know, I'm just trying to make conversation." One time I stood up in my sleep. My girlfriend asked where I was going, and I sarcastically said, "Pancake house." Then proceeded to wait by the door and ask if she was coming. My husband gets out of bed. Me, "Oh, what are you doing?" "I'm testing the tensile strength of packaging." Young brother and I used to share a room. One night I heard him mumble, "I don't create the weather, I just predict it."
Oh, were they? Where
Jake of the Year by Jake Magazine.
Jake Magazine.
One morning and
were they a weather person?
I just predict it. My old roommate Jake once mumbled, "Voted Jake of the Year by Jake Magazine."
Yay, Jakes.
One morning and asked in a really suave tone of voice, "Baby, who's your favourite mad scientist?"
Huh?
I was perplexed to say the least.
No shit.
My husband sat up in the middle of the night and said, "Oh my god, why are there cans everywhere? The bed is full of canned goods." I didn't yet know I was sleep talking, so I was bewildered. Then he calmed down and grabbed both my boobs and said, "I'm going to need honey on my cereal."
Oh no, honey boobs.
Rolled over snoring, and I wondered what the hell just happened. I once tried a sleeping tablet from someone else's prescription. In the night, I sent myself a text message saying, 3 teaspoons of mashed potato. The other night, I apparently sleep messaged myself. Just found this on Messenger. Matrimony. Just as something I sleep texted myself last night that has completely baffled me. That 19-year-old everyone
What? Wait. What? How can you send yourself? What? No. They probably used two phones or something, right?
Night that has completely baffled me. That 19-year-old everyone says is hot. Looks like Bleeker from Sesame Street. 42 minutes later, this was about Shawn Mendes.
Wow.
Words of Cladwig. I sleep texted my friend on Discord. Ween-a-neen when-a-winnie, the dogs can't fly, mans. It's what hello, pizza chips. Sleep texting, yawning, dreaming about corporate dreams.
Corporate what?
What the fuck? When did I type that? I sleep texted my partner.
Thank you.
So confused. On a journey to make friends with all the wind joiners.
The wind what now?
What does that mean? Can you kill Swordbolt? I don't like him. What the fuck is Swordbolt?
What?
Creature in the doorway. I don't know what this is. Where's the baby? Huh? The baby? What? I can't find out baby. What are you talking about? New knee, I need a knee. Apparently last night I was sleep texting on Snapchat and I replied to someone's Snap story about their grandma passing with this: "No pain, no gain." I hate it. My wife, "You want spaghetti for dinner tomorrow?" My very serious sleep response: "I can't do that right now. I have too many books on the market." I woke myself once saying, "Would you like any chips, cookies or drinks with your order?"
Oh no.
Subway. "Can I have another one?" Huh? "Can I have another one?" "Another what?" "Another Skittle." We're in bed. We don't have any Skittles. Oh. I won't be mocked like this. Wife scared shit at me, screaming, "There's gonna be a lot of violence." Dad said, "I'm gonna get a glass of cold milk, and then I'm going to turn into a puffball." Brother said, "Roll up your sleeves, boys." According to my mother, I once yelled, but then you wouldn't be a dog anymore," in a nervous manner.
Apparently, I once laughed in my sleep. That was the only instance of me remembering that I apparently laughed in my sleep. But other than that, I don't really do things in my sleep. At least I don't think so. So yeah. Oh, whoops! I thought I pressed
After being asleep for about 45 minutes, I'm ready to go to bed now. Keep your grubby hands away from my flesh wound. Damn it, I'm going to have to lock you in the Ford dealership again. I paid 99 cents for a sleep talk app that caught me loudly saying, corn beef cream dip. I remember one night, Mum and I sat in the hallway giggling because my brother and Dad were having a sleep conversation in different rooms. Do you sell steel here? Can I help you, Dad? I want to buy some steel. What? How much is the steel? What if my soulmate is like fucking Daniel Radcliffe? Sleep texting my husband some nonsense in the night? The secret dog has to be taken off the paperwork we signed.
Oh no!
You want to come down or very slot? Just half raisin. Excuse me, what language did you just speak? One serve eggs. Wait,
Eggs.
what? Look, girl, what? Is Oklahoma really the middle? DJ Mustard!
This one DJ you don't want to fuck with.
What are we talking about? Grape of death.
What?
Before I was asleep and sleep texted, I had really important things to remember. And if she's now, and vagina boogets. If humans stopped drooling, spiders, frogs and slugs wouldn't be a
What?
thing.
No, wait, what?
International pudding! List a cow. What? List a cow. We talking about? You know, like 1 cow, 2 cow. My brother blurts out in his sleep a heavy Australian accent on the second sentence that wasn't there with the first one. The thing about bottles of water, they're going to end up in my mouth, mate. If my pants have 2 holes in them, why are 3 parts of me tired? Sounds like
What?
a Jaden Smith tweet. I had a friend in high school once, eyes closed, darkly proclaim, or do it in the Liam Neeson, I don't know who you are, speech voice, and you're there.
What?
No, Jesus. That's my duck.
Quack.
Get your own. I woke up
Quack,
one night
quack.
when my girlfriend punched me in the face. I was fighting Danny DeVito. My
Who?
girlfriend once loudly proclaimed, I'm going to explain to you how hills work.
Ooh.
And then snored loudly. I called my wife an illiterate Canadian once
love
in
it.
my sleep. She is neither illiterate nor Canadian. An ex told me that I once asked, are bananas really that shape? My significant other only giggles in his sleep. Not any normal giggle, but like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I'll be dozing off, and all of a sudden, I feel like a raw chicken breast, all rubbery. Or maybe for Phil, it'll be a parachuting in. The dome! They're going to get to the dome!
Oh no!
35, 20, 40, 7, 21, my father said in his sleep. I bet those numbers on the lotto, and you know what? So did I. We'll see if I win anything from that. My brother yelled, you'll never catch me, and then threw himself into the wall.
Oh no!
Did this Redditor and myself as well of this actively sleepwalking dog. Do you mean elephants in general, or elephants specifically? I had a BF that sat up and said with a really strange accent, let me relax here.
Oh no!
In the eye. My girlfriend was kind of restless and rolling around. I asked her if everything was okay.
Oh no!
What was that? She suddenly pushed herself up on her hands and looked towards me with her eyes still closed. It's the motherfucking weekend, and I'm ready to have a good time. Followed by an immediate collapse back into the pillow. It was a Tuesday. Have you guys seen my glass bowls? They're in a big box. What the fuck, a glass bowl? Evidently, I texted my boss the word taco at 1:15 a.m. this morning for 3 hours after I'd been asleep. Fun. I did a city. Okay, I'll hi to you. I'm so sorry. It's me, defected. I'm I can what I coke save either bed postal cutter coolly being annoyed by calls / woke up by calls make me hard, or multiple calls are / were being having affected devices across platforms. We've got the Pentagon cryptologists working 24/7 trying to figure out what the fuck you just said. Durutska's mark with a W and then go to North London. Reggie's used to fuck to hit him with a mop. The goat's dead and jux I did it. Did for V flag of United States emoji. Gordon. What?
Gordon Ramsay?
When my GF and the alarm goes off, I wanted to tell her to put it on snooze. I told her to put the alarm on Bane. On what? Bane. Put it on Bane. Bane. Spell it. B-A-N-E. Okay, whatever. I was told once by a boyfriend who tried to wake me up for work one morning that I'd said this. No, I can't get up. I'm having a comfort contest. Now I'm winning. The concept of a comfort contest is just awesome. I said to my fiancé in my sleep, I love you because you have such long antennae.
What?
My thigh. You sure do have a nice engine in your van. I once said to my wife, I love you in Spanish. Oh, nice. What, te amo? No, I didn't say anything in Spanish. I just said the words I love you in Spanish in English. The first time my husband said he loved me, he was asleep.
My
When he
cheeks
woke up,
are
I
already-
asked what he was dreaming about. He said he was driving a tractor through his old high school. Said,
Wait, what?
When he woke up, I asked what he was dreaming about. He said he was driving a tractor through his old high school. Said in response to my girlfriend saying she loved me, Jeff Bridges. You ever just sleep text your mum? There's a huge shoes in the area too. Woke up to see I sleep texted my mum. Who the fuck is the Cheez-It Man? The government in New
What?
Zealand. I sleep texted my mum. There's a
Fucking
fucking cat
cat
in
in-
the garage. So I sleep texted my mum and Nicholas Hook a lot better. Huh? Higher quality tobacco. Do you see who you are texting? Apparently.
Wait, what did... Oh, mom.
Higher quality tobacco. Do you see who you are texting? Apparently, I sleep texted my mum. What? Sleep texted my married mother last night. Are you gay? I'm a dude, and my girlfriend once yelled in her sleep, no, 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 you spunky lesbian. I do a combo of sleepwalking, talking. I once ushered my boyfriend to the door, pushed him outside, and yelled, I'm kicking you out of my fucking band. My husband got up sleepwalking and stubbed his toe on the bed frame. He paused a few seconds and said, no, I'll never fetch a fair price. I heard him get up, went downstate, I think nuggets are life means downstairs, and find things stacked and colour-coded.
Wait, what?
Like downstate, I think nuggets are life means downstairs. And
Oh yeah, maybe
I heard my
downstairs,
brother
not
get up,
downstate.
Went downstate, I think nuggets are life means downstairs, and find things stacked and colour-coded, like pillows, blankets, pens, sticky notes, and then a single Pringle on each pile. My uncle
What?
while sleepwalking, shouting that the house was on fire. He ran up and down the stairs, shouting fire over and over for about 10 minutes, then went to the living room and sat in the recliner.
Okay.
Sounds like what a sim would do. When I was a young man,
That is
I
true.
once apparently, much to my mom's surprise, got out of bed, walked down to the kitchen, opened the... In fact, let me show what some of these would be like to discover. Opened the fridge door and started looking for...
What are you looking for?
Friendships. My ex found me eating a stick of butter like a candy bar, paper and all. I ended up peeing in the trash can. My mum was like,
What are you doing?
I'm peeing.
In the trash can?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I said, fuck you and your Christmas tree. And then knocked my friend's tree over. I haven't sleep texted in years. Lemaffair, where the hell was my brain going with this? Loudly crying face emoji.
Maybe.
Crazy stuff, Spider-Man. Is half
Maybe he is
cold
okay.
mustard in half. Keep the drawer closed or else with the germs. David Beckham knows the future. Good, but needs more icing, I think. R2D2, I can't understand you. Oh my god, so much chocolate milk. Once I was working on a project about Romeo and Juliet and I was falling asleep. On the paper I was supposed to write, her cheeks are so soft, but the next morning I woke up to see Juliet is so everyone X Factor squared. I sleep texted my aunt a screenshot of the wiki page for Baguette at 3 a.m. Wide awake because I'm nervous about going to see Apartments tomorrow. Pensive
What?
face emoji. I'm excited but nervous. Yeah, I'm doing my 05 buff no channel primitive yubby buff trees get to lol. I'm a grilling vs paper to hashtag eat. Yeah, it's just that there is no food. You ask Ix for food. Look at ten ninzag no. I'm grudging. No, I'm grilling. You're food. You're feud.
Is he arguing? Are they arguing?
Food you asked for, so I cooked it, and now you don't want it. This morning, I sleep texted at Hilly Nah this paragraph. Rubmakex X and Amix X Rex X Cabifus Rom
Oh, God.
X Mosrafi Dux Dom and then it just goes on.
Oh, wow.
And on like this. So apparently I sleep text now, faced with tears of joy emoji. I'm faced with tears of joy emoji 5, unlike the last part pi pone 10787.
What?
74 140 1 900 pone per 3 1 pi pone per 3 1 by 7 need to use at pisses to 7th 7 747 clock face 7 o'clock emoji. Here you're 7 you 77 the clock face 7 o'clock emoji 7 9. Also I shared 3 links on Facebook. Forces b5 Vsvsnels. Ha, he Russian bubduxers just alike, say you buzzard buyers. Man running upside down face.
Oh, God.
Amused face with look of triumph. Skull emoji.
Skull emoji. Holy fuck, that's a lot. What the fuck?
Skull emoji.
Wow.
Skull emoji. drinky beer mugs, tropical drink, bottle with pop and cork, tropical drink, Rinkins. Oh, what is this monstrosity?
Exactly.
I rent the universe. Shine it over here, Gary. In South America, they got this dot machine.
The what?
Jerky nerf balls. My roommate rolled over and said yogurt. Am I right? I laughed and quietly said, yeah, buddy. He, in his sleep, replied, hey man, fuck you. My husband was laying on the couch and suddenly said, no, it's too late. You drowned forever. In the smarmiest voice ever. The word smarmy. When I was a kid, I heard the word and I didn't know what it meant and imagined it was some type of strawberry marmalade.
What does Smarly mean?
Yep. I was told by my fiancé.
I don't even know what that
to
means
bed one
either.
night after I, a 26-year-old female, had fallen asleep and started rubbing my back, which apparently prompted me to sleep say, this just in, local boy massages, other local boy. My girlfriend sits up, looks at me and says, remix to Ignition. Fantastic sleep songs with lyrics which are utterly bizarre. My two absolute favourites have been, oh, whoa, whoa, it's a corner cat. Obey my rules and you'll always be a country cowboy. Yeah. Sometimes I text in my sleep. It's sleepwalking for Gen Z, I guess. I accidentally texted this in the middle of the night. Hey, guess where I'm coming from back? Gathering teeth. I just got hell confused with how you schedule birds to work. Like, how do they know what's going on and listen to you
Okay.
on time? It is Tim E. for hosts. Oh, before I was sleeping, I had watching some Matt Rose videos and I sleep texted my friend. I am Grandma. Hello, Madison. What? You know what I've never seen before? A pink gas station. People
Thank
are
you for
just
the compliment,
stacks
Will.
of years. But we need the sun. You boob my jeeb. Preheat the oven to 4,000
Oh, God.
degrees. You can't be prepared. You need a receipt. Sat up stared into
Okay.
space and yelled, cannons for sale.
Wait, what?
You need a receipt. Sat up, stared into space and yelled, cannons for sale!
Cannons for sale?
Salmon, how dare she? Oh yeah, what did she do? Ate my floorboards. Oh dear. And she snuck my bird out the window. You don't have a bird. Well, not anymore. Death! Resistance! Toyota.
Toyota.
Hammer, Harry, and he farted so loud. When my teacher was in college, he was asleep and let out a low yeah, my history teacher, when I was about 16, fell asleep while showing us a video on World War II and said something like this in his sleep. It was Wednesday. Oh, God. It was me. I used to roll over in my sleep and count it to my girlfriend. One time I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ZTW 8. Oh, I chat GPT. Dad started laughing in the middle of the night, waking my mum. She asked him, what's so funny? I just remembered something from the Mesozoic era. Rolled over, started snoring. My dad yells
Okay.
a lot in his sleep. I mean, he yells. The best one I've ever had the pleasure of witnessing, just the way he enunciated the W's was so good. A
Double-
com. My parrot talks in his sleep, uses dead in-laws' voices. Just simple, what you doing? Stop that. And the favourite, fuck you. Hearing the voice of a dead person coming from a dark room.
Oh, no
yeah,
shit.
It's very disconcerting. Bro, if a bird told me fuck you in a dead relative's voice, I'd give up on life right there and then. My girlfriend
shit.
turned over the other night and said, this is the end. I couldn't get to sleep after. I was just lying
Okay.
there thinking about what it meant. Yeah, gee, I wonder what that could mean.
The end of the video, I see. They're gonna be, there it is. Oh, did he win? Nope. Okay, bye-bye.
I've been
But yeah, I quite liked it. Nice. These videos always crack me up. It's ridiculous. But yeah, nice.